Oh no, I'm scared now. Please tell me the audio is working. Oh, yes. Okay, it does seem to be working. It's just slightly delayed. Amazing. Yeah, that's really actually important, but I literally have no idea what to say, so I'm just going to be having the mic casually on and hope I don't forget and say something really stupid. Shout out to that one jump scare when before on redacted social media. I was like, wow, Gemsteo seems pretty cool, and then I immediately was like, oh, why do I have so many notifications? And it's like Gemsteo replied, yeah, he does, or something like that, and I was like, bro. He's the biggest jump scare of the past week. But to be fair, my past week it's not like it's been particularly busy at all. Oh, let's see if I can remember how to draw any of these characters like at all. No, I don't draw them nearly often enough to know what they look like. Frick. I keep forgetting they're not like actual humans and they have like antennae. Or that makes them sound like bugs, but it's literally true. Oh my god, what does this guy look like? Oh, I remember now. Oh my god. I'm so skilled. Don't even say anything. Bro. Drawing wings are not my strong point. I never done it except until like literally like a week or two ago. So that was like not okay. Oh yeah, shout out to that Fear VTuber or PNG tuber that I made. That I feel like I could use theoretically at some point, but then I'm like, that it feels like fraud because it's technically not my design of the character. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like I was gonna try to give a cool shout out and be like, wow, I'm so famous, I'm giving shout outs, before realizing, what am I saying? Like, wait, oh my god, what even was I saying? Genuine? Okay, I don't remember anymore. Bro. Feeling so skilled right now. Hashtag skilled. If anybody recognizes me from the way I talk, I'm going to start losing it. It's very unlikely, but the chance is always non-zero. Went to a bookstore today and was looking at all the math books on the shelf, and I was like, wow, Korea really does hardcore on their studying. But then I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess that's my problem if I'm not. Also vocab. What am I putting in here? Motivating myself to practice my grammar by drawing cute characters instead of actually like working in a normal environment. I swear to God, if anybody recognizes these words, I'm going to start screaming and crying. Not the words themselves, but like where they're from, I guess. God, I wish you could alpha lock and recolor line art and notability. It's very much not the point, but it would be very cool if it was possible. God, these are gonna start turning out so disproportionate for me not like paying attention to the doing any sort of sketch or anything. But to be fair, that's just how notability is. Oh my god, I don't remember what any of these people look like, bro. I feel like this is correct. I'm so sorry, Sydney, if I'm butchering all of your characters, bro. This is not remembering things completely from memory is not. I was gonna say it's not my special skill, but I think it might literally be my special skill. Nobody say anything, bro. Shout out to the time I was doing memory training and I had to like memory palace like 100 plus things. That was actually very fun, but then it was also kind of tiring, so like I don't know, maybe I should get back into memory palacing. Shout out to that other time who's when I missed somebody's comment and I felt so, or like chat message, and I felt bad because they were like the only person that actually commented, but then I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. I was like, bro, generational fumble, which I never say that, but like whatever, you know, just tips for anybody trying to potentially impersonate me. Well, what am I even saying at this point? Shout out to the time at the bus station where the bus driver literally just drove the bus straight past the stop without even stopping for me and my parent and one other person who was waiting at the stop for that specific bus, and the next bus of that number was coming in 20 minutes, and we were like, yeah, we're not waiting that long, so we just like had to like run to a different station. Oh yeah, shout out to yesterday when I was running and I like felt like I was gonna pass out on the street. Thankfully I didn't, but it's always possible. You never know what's gonna happen. But yeah, then everything started shaking, and it was really not a super great experience. It was kind of cool though, just like that one time I literally almost passed out because I was so dehydrated while exercising. I'm so skilled at this, guys. To any IRL seeing this, I am so sorry for all this oversharing I'm doing. Oh my god. Okay, next vocab word from Soup. Maybe not. I'll throw like 2 in here because because yes. Oh my god, I don't know if the pencil is audible in the audio. Apologies for the lack of background music at all. I have no idea how to do it other than playing an actual speaker right next to the microphone. I really don't feel like doing that. Yo, no. Oh my god, I can't spell anymore. Resisting the urge to give into every compulsion right now, bro. Calm down. Like what is my brain doing to me right now? Evil, nefarious. What am I saying? Oh my god, dude, I should draw myself, or this stream Sona thing that I have going on right now. Wait, is the volume detection thing actually working? Oh my god. Okay, wait. I swear the VTuber actually has an animation for when I'm talking. It's just not like on or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, draw myself. Wait, this is very this is actually kind of close to what I question mark used to look like. I don't think I look like this anymore, do I? Actually, no, my hair is kind of long right now, bro. Whatever. Something like that. I'm so obsessed with giving characters high collars and stuff because I just think they're cool, and also because I do have a jacket that's actually kind of like this. Well, a lot of jackets are like this. They have the high collar, but yeah, I love them. They're great. Yo, that's me, guys. That's crazy. I should teach myself vocabulary words. What even is a stream? I don't know how to stream like at all. It's okay, whatever. I feel like this is starting to turn into teach Korean to people with no context to stream, but it's okay. Oh my god, what am I saying? I can hear the other people arguing in the background because the walls here are thin. This place I'm staying at, it's like the other people in, I don't even know if it's like the next room or something, or like a different floor, but they're just always screaming and you can actually hear what words they're saying. It's like, I just think it'd be really funny to just listen in on them and then start like laughing at their jokes midway through or something, or like in the middle of the argument just start like claiming sides and trying to get them to hear you. Although I feel like that might also lead to some conflicts, so it's probably not good to do that. Do I feel like drawing a car? Why not? Wow, my special skill is not drawing cars, bro. I'm just raw dogging it all the time. It's okay. If it vaguely looks like a car, I feel like I'm drawing the cars from Cars. No, as in Cars, the Pixar movie, not real life. The cars from real life are pretty great. Oh, amazing. That actually looks like a car so far. Let's hope I don't get cooked. Oh, guys, I win the award for least charismatic streamer, am I right? What am I even saying, bro? I swear I'm funnier in real life. I just, like, don't know what I'm saying because I'm actually putting too much effort into the actual car drawing. There are so many people smoking in Korea. This is completely unrelated. There's always people smoking, and there's like nothing to do in like quick times because you always have to walk everywhere or take public transport. But the one thing you can do is actually start smoking. And I'm like, hey, that would probably not be good for me, considering I don't smoke. But you know, it's always an option, I guess. I think one of my classmates smokes actually. I don't even remember who though. So yeah, I'm not a cop. Oh god, I need to stop saying things before I start saying political things. Anyway, how do you like my car? The ego car, the ego colored car. How am I doing this? Wait. I don't remember how Ego's. No, is it? Wait, oh my god. Ego's username, I don't remember this. Ego. Oh no. Right. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it is actually just XX. No, that is the wrong color. Okay. I'm so skilled. Thanks to Eagle for literally having the worst username to type, by the way. At least the other ones are like easy to type out. Like, come on, man. There you go. The Eagle car. Okay. Here you go, the Ego car. Just gonna try to fill in all the blank spaces because I feel like it. Yeah, we can just put a little squishy cube here. Shout out to watching Folsovitz. Oh my god. I've only ever heard Squidder say Folsovitz, so I always pronounce it in like a weird accent, even though I don't normally have this accent as like my default. Anyway, after watching Folsovitz, like how he got his name video, agreeing with the people who are like, oh, I thought it was the words force of it, because like me too, that's also what I thought. Anyway, fun to learn that's actually not what it is. Oh my god, I forgot I did not change all these colors. Frick. Is this the right color? Yes. Oh, that's so dark. It's kind of annoying. Okay, whatever, just pretend it's fine, it's fine, cope, I'm coping. I'm so coping right now. There you go. Oh my god, I'm gonna reorganize these colors real quick. Yes, I made them like, what do you call this? Minecraft ARG, but the no, protagonist is a speedrunner. Oh my god, I keep Minecraft speedrunner, but the protagonist is an ARG. He goes crazy. I have genuinely said that before, and I really had to think about it. Which is why I usually end up not saying the full name anyway. I'm just like speedrunner or ARG or whatever. Oh dear god, what am I doing? I'm just adjusting colors and yapping. Okay, whatever. Streamers get paid for this. I'm so the hashtag streamerful. I'm feeling so streamerful right now. There you go, my beautiful color setup. It's so good. Anyway. Oh my god, what was I even doing? Okay, amazing. I'm so hashtag skilled. Feeling so skillful. I feel like this is also going to just become a doodling tutorial. How to draw things that you like. Step 1, draw things that you like. Oh my god. After going on that whole tangent, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Feeling so slow. Yeah, I'm staring at my vocabulary list at the moment. Second. Okay, you know what? The slime is gonna be saying something because I feel like it. You know, oh my god. Why am I saying, okay, whatever. You know, Strand Peach on Twitter, I'm gonna call it Twitter, I don't care. On Twitter's comics, they are genuinely so peak. They're so messed up, and it's not like canon conforming type. So, but and you're like, oh, it's called college, and you must be so innocent, but it's so messed up, and it brings me so much inspiration. And oh yeah, this reminds me, I do have to write something for like August or September, and wow, I still need to get a work on that. I'm just throwing down a bunch of ideas, but then I haven't actually started properly writing anything. My comprehension starts dying whenever I talk and read or talk and write at the same time, so I do need to do those things separately, which is quite unfortunate because I thought I would be actually pretty good at multitasking. Very sad to know that is not the case. Oh my god, what do you want of these colors? They look so atrocious on this paper, but it's okay. We don't say anything. I just randomly dropped somewhere. Okay, actually I don't know. Yep, okay. I'm just doing that, I guess. Wow, 2 notifications. What was this? Oh. Okay, amazing. No, I'm really the same. You know what? I'm just gonna start drawing insane stuff. I don't know. Yo, no. Sorry, I am tagging right now, and I'm struggling. Tagging what? You will never find out. Oh my god, I am so scared. Why did I instantly get stuck? Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna start making them say actually insane things, for the funsies. Or whatever. Yeah. You know what? Coloring, because, I can pay for that in... What? Yeah, there's budget in the system. What am I saying, guys? No, I need to lock in. What am I saying? Should I shade the ego car? Whenever I look at this thing, I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? There you go. The ego car gets some shading because, ego car gets happiness. That is actually diabolical shading. What am I doing? You know what? That works. If any of my IRLs are seeing this and they think I'm actually good at art, I'm so sorry. My sketches may be good, but my shading, well. Oh wow, why did I draw this soup so big? Now I have to actually manually shade this guy's scalp. What? No, head, hair. I just tried to say skull and then struggled and tried to reorient to the hair direction and said scalp. I'm so skilled. Now I'm genuinely afraid that somebody's gonna recognize me from the way I talk because I say so many of these things in real life so often. I'm like, okay. Anyway. That's a problem for another time. Wow, here's me. Wow, so beautiful, so powerful. God. No, who's the one other person here with me? Hi, one other person. God, I'm so afraid. I'm gonna pretend like I'm still talking to myself like a normal person. I'm so scared. Okay. Wait, can I get banned or can I get stream warnings for mentions of drugs? Wait, can you get stream warning on YouTube for mentioning drugs? Right, please. Revenue? No, this is, I'm not ad. I love how the Google is trying to tell me right now that you can. Okay, I hope I'm not promoting the sale of illegal drugs by that one time mentioning smoking. Oh dear God. Anyway. Oh my god, the contrast here is okay. It's not super good. Okay, maybe I should get my black pen back out. No, I'm just gonna use the gray one. My concealer color, if you will. I've been seeing that one guy with like a little gaggle or whatever it's called. You know this thing? Yeah, this little yellow one. This guy. Oh my god, the yellow still does not show up well. This guy. I've been seeing this guy that's just like, or the human that actually has like a real life version of this, and I'm like, wow, I kind of want one. It's beautiful. There you go. There's my little rendition of some guy holding this thing. I think it was actually bigger than this in the real images that I saw, but like you get the gist. I should just start drawing random people I saw on the street. What are some other things? Oh yeah, I think when the shirts have these like round hems, it's super cool because then you can just like kind of just, I don't know, just pretend this is the bottom of a shirt, and then like when the jeans kind of come to like here, I think that looks so sick. God, what am I even saying? But yeah, when people kind of anatomically inaccurate person speedrun 80%. Yeah, like this. There you go. I think that looks so sick. Wow. Okay, there you go. There's my contribution to the art world. God, what are some things? I can be like a normal person. I was thinking about playing video games at some point, like Roblox, because I think I do have Roblox on the iPad. But then I'm like, what would I even play? The only thing I ever do is like, okay, I guess difficulty chart hobbies, like, because people do like watching like parkour and stuff like that. What am I even drawing? Okay, but then I'm like, I don't know if I have that skill left in me anymore. The last time I played a DCO was probably like at least over a year ago. I don't know. Maybe it's like former difficulty chart hobbyist plays difficulty charts again, and I just suffer for like several levels. Or I can start speedrunning from Cakewalk. God, what am I doing? Oh my god. Okay, I need to lock in. Stop loading out, bro. Going back to the pink pen because I love the pink pen. I did like all of my schoolwork in the pink pen in like my earlier courses, where I had to use the ability to turn in homework, or I didn't technically have to, but it was like it was definitely the superior method, I think. Anyway. But yeah, unironically, I actually really liked doing the practice writing samples for the SSAT when I had to apply to like high schools and middle schools and stuff. Because then you get to just write about literally whatever, and or whatever, as long as it conforms to prompt. And it was actually very disappointing when the advanced SSAT, or like for the older kids, meant that you had to actually start writing only personal example prompts instead of just like writing fiction, because writing fiction was definitely my favorite part. But like whatever, that's why I'm a fiction writer. Oh my god, what am I drawing? Please. You know what? Yeah, the shirt from the thumbnail I did at some point where I speedran. Oh yeah, this is the point where I should probably start talking about other people or socials. Oh my god, it's going off the shirt. I don't care anymore. Number 2 fan. See, I said number 2 fan because I know I'm definitely not the top fan. Actually, if I had to list some top fans, they're all in Sydney's server, which is currently called, and I may quote, oh my god, please load. It's called, actually previously it was called like a bunch of screaming. I think right now it's called Violating the Hippocratic Oath. But yeah, it's called Violating the Hippocratic Oath speedrun. Thanks, guys. Previously, it was just a bunch of screaming, though, so, this is definitely an improvement in terms of coherency. But yeah, I would consider other people the number 1 Psycho Networks fan because I don't know them well enough. Actually, I'm gonna make this guy wearing shoes. The way I said I was gonna study, and then after doing some vocab, I just started devolving. There you go. This guy gets the Jesus sandals, with socks, obviously. I refuse to wear sandals without socks, actually, because I just don't like sandals. I'm a sandal hater, if you will. God, what am I saying? Speaking of sandals, you know what? Let's draw Avery, but with like the box head because I don't care. Yeah, Avery from Crossroads ARG. I'm not saying that full thing, bro. Searching for a world that doesn't exist. Like, come on, man. Anyway. I love drawing characters, but like unseriously and with like very disproportionate proportions that I wouldn't normally use to draw them. It's very freeing. Everyone should try it sometime. God, do I have any more insane recommendations? What am I saying? Oh, I love that random people keep popping in, so it's just this, instead of one watching, which is just me watching my own stream to make sure nothing actually is like starts glitching out and dying. There's just occasionally 2 watching, and then I'm just like filled with fear, and it usually don't say anything, and then that person just like eventually leaves. I'm like, okay, guys, but one day my dream, my dream to get famous? Question mark. No, not really. I mean, theoretically it would be, but actually it's because I am in desperate need of attention at all times. Coughs normally. I'm so normal. I'm so #normal. Actually, no, that's probably a pretty normal thing to. But okay, I need to calm down before I start revealing like a bunch of random information about myself. In which people think I'm actually actively a good target for manipulation or whatever. Please don't think I'm a good target for manipulation. I will just leave you. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they'll be like, "Oh, this is bait. You're baiting." I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. God. Ignore literally everything I've ever said. Anyway, I think Avery would wear soft sandals. I've seen other people say that, and I think it's absolutely true. And also, because I do, and I think it's clearly the superior way to enjoy sandals. Not that I really enjoy sandals very much, but like whatever. The urge to draw a little smiley face on him like dream, but I don't really feel like facing the controversy right now. Like, why is everything controversial? Don't flame me for this, but I'm just like tired of controversy, bro. Like, I guess a lot of important things happen, but I'm just like, I'm not going to try to make it my responsibility to fix everyone's actions just because they did something controversial or like to avoid them at all costs. Just because they did something in the past. I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's not my responsibility. Not because I want to ignore bad things that happen to people, but because I'm just like, it's gonna stress me out too much, and I'm just never gonna appear again. And I'm like, oh, life alert other monitor. What does this mean? Random person who chatted like something ago. I don't know, probably at least like 2 minutes ago, and I just didn't realize. Life alert other monitor. Thanks, guys. What do you mean life alert other monitor? I'm actually what? Okay, actually I don't even know what to say. I'm a little bit confused, but anyway. Oh my god. Sorry, there are a lot of flies, and I'm not this. Hi, your open stram is to make yes it is yes. Oh, why to say one watching? Why am I not the okay? Whatever. Anyway, hello. Your open stram is to make sure it doesn't die. Stream. Yes, it's my heart monitor for my stream. Oh my god, what was I doing? Armor image. Wait, no, that's not gonna give me anything. Greek armor image? Question mark. I don't know. Whatever. That's good enough. I can know what a chest plate looks like. This is not helpful. Oh god. Okay, whatever. We ball. I love how Avery's like triangle and Derek's like upside down triangle. It's just, yeah, there are things going on. Oh my god, how do I, oh no, I think he has like a little rectangular thing or like shaped like a tie or something in the front. Anyway. I love being a horrible source of entertainment. The way I completely forgot I had a channel for like a year, and then I just proceeded to like revive it entirely, being like making like 2 videos within like the span of a week to say hi to my friends, and then just disappeared forever. Like, yeah, I'm just that skilled. Well, I'm gonna edit Derek in like a second so that he's on the same level as me, right? That sounds so bad out of context. Okay, whatever. I'm moving up these rectangles. They're getting in the way. I'm sick and tired of these. Frick. See, guys, I'm #family friendly. I say frick. Oh my god, I don't remember what this guy has. Actually, no, I think he has something that's kind of like this. And then You know what? That's good enough. See, all my knowledge of armor comes from drawing Transformers, which means I'm actually quite uneducated in what normal human armor looks like. I know, right? I'm so skilled. There you go. I'm just drawing this guy like he's an actual Transformer. And you know what? It works. How do I feel like this guy still needs to give off the nerd energy a little bit. I feel like I'm making him a little bit too build and swaggy, and I need to calm down. You know what? Good enough, bro. Good enough, bro. Oh my god, oh my god. What does this guy... No, is it showing me this question mark? Is this a fan-made skin? Something like that. Whatever. Oh no, this is... look, my special skill is not drawing Minecraft skins by hand. I can do this, guys. I can do this, guys. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna black this out and just hope that it looks slightly correct. I'm so skilled. I'm so skilled. These are my daily self-affirmations to make sure I don't spontaneously combust in real life. You know what? That works. I don't care anymore. There you go. If it looks vaguely correct, that's fine. It's working. What is working, you may ask? I have no idea. Don't even ask me anything. I don't know anything about myself. I hate the way this helmet is drawn so much, but I don't feel like drawing an actual helmet. Whatever. Do I have to keep training myself to sign everything? Because I know I'm gonna forget otherwise. No, I don't like that. There you go. No, I was thinking, I was like, oh, my signature's gotta match my usernames, but then I'm just like, nah, it's not worth changing all the time. I had so much trouble even coming up with this. The previous one was like with a star, because Aster is literally star, so then it would literally be like this or something, and then I was like, this looks so like whatever. So then I was like, you know what, this looks better. I can't stand looking at this image. This guy's so ugly. I love him. This guy's pronouns are he they. No, they're he they. Oh my god. I'm so normal. I'm feeling so normal right now. Why are you asking? I'm feeling so normal. Dear God. I need... Or some, like, normal characters that exist. Guys. At this point, I don't know anymore. I've drawn characters that are basically just void creatures with eyes. I just think that's fun. Maybe this will be my... This will be me with short hair. Or something. It's very possible. Although when I did have short hair, my hair had no volume because I'm Asian and have stick straight hair, and it really does not help my case at all. Anyway. But in my dreams I will have cool hair. There's some normal clothes that I can wear that isn't just stuff that goes way up to my neck. Or whatever this character's... That's a black censor bar implying that... My humor so much. Okay, I need to calm down. My friends are gonna be seeing this later. It's gonna be... If it's 43 minutes of me laughing about this, I'm gonna start losing. Okay. No, I'll just do something slightly more normal. Oh yeah, also I need to add more like stream, what's it called, like objects or like images and like emoticons or whatever, like stickers, so that they like make more sense. Or what? No, what am I saying? So that they so I can put them on the stream and it'll be like decorative and it'll be cool. And yes, it'll be so fancy. Whereas right now there's one text block and one chat block. At least I figured out how to do the screen projection with the audio and with the VTuber blinking really fast in the corner for some reason. Why are you blinking so fast, little man? Anyway, what are some cool things that normal people wear? I don't know, I'm not a normal person, I guess. Just the full-on suit. I mean, I had an obsession with drawing color shirts with like a really deep color like this, when I was younger, and I would just always draw color shirts like that. I mean, to be fair, I'm still obsessed with the way that they look. They're great. I love them. Yeah, I guess I'm just wearing a really fancy looking polo. Just like, I don't know, what are normal pants that I would wear? Why did I just try to say I'm not wearing pants? I'm literally wearing pants in real life, I swear. I swear I wear pants in real life. Like a normal person. I'm so #normal. #normal. Okay, this sounds like I'm actually faking being normal. I need to calm down and, like, talk normally. God, I need to stop saying normal now. Just normal sneakers, bro. Shout out to when I was at a summer program and my sneakers got wet repeatedly, so I literally had to, like, I had to, what's it called? Literally borrow somebody's hair dryer so that I could hair dry my shoes, and I got a friend to help me while I was in my dorm, and we were just sitting there with 2 hair dryers hair drying my shoes because they were leather and not drying, and one of them was cloth, so I kept wearing them and they kept getting wet, and then I dried them on the air conditioner and they got wet again, and I'm like, I'm so sick and tired of this. So I was like, please, can I just wear the leather shoes? And yeah, they were still wet after like a day or two of sitting on the air conditioner, and I was like, okay, this is a problem. It's gonna start growing mold at some point. And I tried to use my hair dryer, and then the hair dryer was such a cheap one that it literally started just like breaking and dying, and every like 5 minutes it needed to start resting because of the heat, and it was so bad. And I was like, please, bro, I am not dealing with this. So then I got my friend to ask her roommate, and it was great. It was like freedom. My shoes probably got wet at least one more time after that, although this was in like 2023, so I genuinely don't remember. Why designing? You know what? More potential VTuber ideas or PNG tuber ideas, because this is my new hobby now. You know, this one's gonna be long hair. And yeah, it's gonna be so awesome, guys. #awesome. Shout out to Ride the Cyclone, by the way. It's great. There's a song in which a character tells everyone they're an evolutionary failure, and I think it's actually it barely even makes top 3 most unhinged songs, because the other songs kind of have even more an unhinged energy that is just kind of unbeatable. Oh god, why am I chicken scratching this? This is so atrocious. Okay. Evil leather shoes and hairdryer. Hello, FES 2017. Yeah, my unfortunately, I actually like leather shoes because after getting the cloth shoes, I immediately ripped this hole straight through them from sliding on the concrete. I know that was literally my fault, but I swear I was like playing sports. It was for like a good reason. So yeah, either way, I think all shoes are evil and they should be eliminated, and everybody should just be walking around without shoes. What am I saying? I need to like calm down and be normal. I say for like probably the 50th time today. But it's okay. I'm so good at being normal. #normal. #sane. yeah, also, like, human knees. Why did I say human knees? That sounds kind of bad. Human knees. Human knees are low-key evil, and I think they should be eliminated. And nobody deserves to have knees. Although I think necks are pretty morally gray, and like they're pretty neutral. Necks, if you treat them right, they won't do you wrong. But if you treat them wrong, then they'll start breaking on you. No, being shoeless is normal. What do you mean? Do you just walk around on the sidewalk without shoes? Do you not get like pieces of rock directly in your skin? Why else would people be born without shoes? No, you're so right. Everybody should be walking around completely naked because being completely cold and exposed to all the dust is perfectly fine and normal. You know, if you're born without hair, you should just be hairless for the rest of your life. It's a sign. It's a sign from the heavens. Just be completely hairless, completely clothesless. There's so many things we could do without in this world. Well, I'm not an outfit designer. Most generic looking outfit you've ever seen. Those rocks give you strength. No, you're so right. This reminds me of the time when I accidentally slipped in my friend's front yard, and I immediately got several thorns impale my legs through my pants, and I actually started bleeding a little bit, and I was like, how do they do this? And I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's just my skill issue. I need to gain a resistance to plants stabbing me. And then I proceeded to trip in front of a hospital while texting my friends. You know, this would be a great place to get injured because I'm right in front of the hospital. So then I immediately tripped, jabbed my hand into a bush, and actually got a cut on my hand. And I'm like, you know, sometimes situational irony is real, and comedy prepares you. Sometimes I'm like, wow, I should become a stand-up comedian, and then I'm like, no, I don't like actually writing down jokes though. That's no fun. You just gotta wing it, and then if you can't think of anything to say, you gotta let everyone boo you off the stage like a maniac. Oh dear God, I feel like I should have more patterns or something. This is so generic. I'm putting a smiley face on here because of like that other glaggle or whatever it is that I saw on Twitter because I refuse to call it anything else. Oh my days. I feel like I had a classmate who said that a lot, like literally 1.5 years ago, and it's so weird that I hear so many people saying it now because I'm like, wow, that's a classic. You know, this little one's getting a bow because why not? More characters need massive accessories that are just comically large. Surprised anyone's even here at this point. What am I doing? Hashtag high quality entertainment. Should I watch anime? This is completely unrelated, but I've had several people ask me if I watch anime, and I feel like it's always kind of weird when I say no because they think I'm like a hater. And I'm like, that's not the problem, it's just that I don't get interested in anything to watch, ever. I'm too much of a reader. And then every time I watch anything, I watch it obsessively for like 2 seconds, and then I just like stop and never get back into it ever again. I've been watching Pacific Rim for like 2 years straight. After watching like a few minutes of it, like 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, and then 1 year ago I watched another 10 minutes of it, and then I still haven't finished it, and I'm like, I feel like that's a problem with my commitment, but I'm like, at this point, am I even watching Pacific Rim? I feel like we need more characters whose heads are objects, but I just can't think of anything original because everything's already been done. It's like, Although I really love the trope of TV head because I'm just like a little normal person. I was gonna say a little freak, and then I realized that's just a normal person. Because I'm a little normal person. Although I think a picker wheel head would be really cool. And it just like whirls around to whatever emotion or something. Then I never know how to do headless characters without giving them like weird turtleneck looking things because I really love turtlenecks. Wow, speaking of turtlenecks, my neck is actually actively exploding. I'm so skilled. I love drawing on the floor. I'm not even on the floor. Why did I say the floor? Whatever. No, let's draw this guy in like that weird TV style I was doing earlier because I don't have commitment. Shout out to my friend who's I was talking about him talking to him about this earlier, but I keep mentioning him in my daily life as the iconic guy who keeps breaking his ankle. But shout out to him having broken or at least seriously injured his ankle enough times that he's had the same crutches for many years. And in like 5th grade, he brought a pair of crutches that were so old, like the handles were like cracked, and he was like, "I've had this since 5 years ago" or something like that. And it was like, that's low-key impressive. Special skill. Exclusive item. What do pickle wheels look like? I feel like I should know what this looks like. The urge to make this guy's shirt look like a Ouija board, but then I feel like that would be way too overdoing it. You know what? Why not? This guy's gonna be way too overdoing it. What do Ouija boards look like? Ouija board image. Okay. What does it say? Yes. No. Ouija. I love when people pronounce it Ouija boards. I just think it's so funny. You know what? I'm not drawing this. If anybody recognizes me, actually, this special skill will be anybody recognizing me from the way I draw Ouija boards, because I always do these like scribbles instead of actually drawing the letters because I don't feel like drawing 26 letters. This is not a real Ouija board. This is goog-bye instead of goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. You know what? I love when people say goodbye to me when leaving my conversations. Is this like generated? Oh my god. You know, I'm not here to be a hater on some random Ouija board on Google. It's a sign of the times. What am I saying? Yeah, guys, it's a sign of the times. And this guy's hand is the Ouija board thing, the picker. I feel like this is kind of what it looks like, but I'm actually not sure. And I'm not looking that up again. The Ouija boards were too traumatizing for me. How do I design these shirts? You know what? This guy's just gonna be some like creepy sweater or something, because they need to have that. They need to have that chillin' vibe. Does that count as a pun? I was gonna say pun unintended, and then I was like, does that even count as a pun? Cause chilling, cause what am I saying? Cause ghosts. I don't even know. Anyway, continuously checking my quote-unquote life alert other monitor to make sure the stream is not actively broken, because you never know what's gonna happen. No, this is basically just turning to Ivan Bad Things Roblox. But, that's not my problem. What are some... make the legs some sort of, like... What's that one thing called? Twister? Twister board? You know, why not? This guy's gonna have squares on his... I mean, circles. Circles on his legs. I can't do this anymore. I don't even know what shapes are. There you go. There you go. This is... Wow. There you go. Some guy. Oh, maybe I could turn this guy into some sort of animation. This thing just like idly spins around. I'm gonna write this down for later. I'm afraid my iPad's gonna start overheating at any moment. Wow, it's kind of warm. Wow, I started streaming 59 minutes ago. I feel like such a hashtag. What? Wait, what am I saying? Celebrity. Hashtag celebrity. Hashtag influencer. Ooh. Oh my god, apologies to whoever's here listening to this. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Time to make more chibi drawings. You know what? I gotta. Do I have any vocabulary words? This one's gonna be thinking, cause here we go. A beautiful old thought bubble. Oh, seeing myself on a delay is so weird. I'm getting actively scared by background noises right now. Oh my god. I know I'm literally there at the source of the background noises because it's my background, but like I am in fear regardless. There is always fear to be had. Shout out to Smule. I only discovered it like fairly recently, and I'm like developing an addiction to Smule from there because there's some people who are just kind of like silly, but then there's occasionally you find these like gems, and you're like, wow. My words of wisdom of the day. You find some gems, and then you're like, wow. This reminds me of Aurora's hairstyle, and there's like a video of like Aurora, the singer, talking about her hair and being like, yeah, I just want to keep these parts long, but I don't like having the rest of my hair long, and I know it looks ugly. And I'm like, yeah, but then everybody thinks your hairstyle's cool and iconic, so it's like okay, it's fine. Although several people have told me, they were like, oh yeah, I think your hairstyle's cool and suits you, and then I was like, thanks, my mom called me homeless. So you know, it all just depends on perspective. The true life lesson of the day. And that's part of the job description for parents, though. They have to occasionally humble you, like those guys that whisper to, what's his name, Julius Caesar, not Jesus Christ. I almost said Jesus Christ. So that whispered to Julius Caesar about like that he's like a loser or something, I think. Or like those senators, I don't know. They did to like senators, and they were like these guys that like sat in the carriage or whatever it was, the chariot. I don't know, whatever the thing it is that they were sitting on, and they would just like be there and remind them that, and literally just go, you're a loser. Everybody here knows you're, I don't know, like actually, really, just not really a leader. They all know what you are. Yeah, that how it do be. That's what parents do. Oh, that is also how childhood trauma happens. So you know, there's some upsides and downsides to that. Oh my god, I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I feel like I'm making vaguely political statements, or not political, but like vaguely state of the world kind of statements, and then following that up with, but that's not my job, so I'm not gonna keep talking about that. But I guess that's just how I converse in real life. My conversation style is so goated. It makes everyone uncomfortable. Actually, no, it just makes my mom uncomfortable. She's like, what are you doing? You need to stop oversharing to these random people, or you need to make an actually good impression and not like freak them out. And I'm like, hey guys, want to learn about that one time? There was actually something really horrible that happened. Yeah, listen to this news about how these people exploded in real life. Especially when I started like info dumping about like the what's it called, like the something dolphin incident in which these people got like instantly cooked from all the pressure unloading the submarine incorrectly, and how this person's body literally got squeezed through a little 5 centimeter. Okay, I should probably not be talking about this, but a person's body got squeezed through a 5 centimeters gap and they essentially exploded everywhere. It's okay though, because everybody else got died kind of nicely. Wow, I gotta move on from this topic before I start losing it. Well, this person gets flare jeans or whatever. God, how do I draw flare jeans in this style? I don't remember what I used to do anymore. You know what? We're flipping these around. We're figuring this out. Wait, this is low-key how I stand in real life with like with jeans. Sometimes I just this is literally me. It's not even because of like habit or anything. I just do it because I think it's funny. Oh yeah, when I was younger, I used to draw with the sleeves always connected to the body of the shirt. So if a character was like holding their arm really far away, their sleeve would be like all the way connected to the body, and it would look like an actual freaking umbrella. And it's like, what were you doing, bro? I mean, you can just slightly detach the sleeve and it looks normal still. But I think it's just because I didn't really like drawing narrow sleeves. Or like, because I just thought they didn't look like anatomically correct, which is probably just because my art skills are slightly less cooked due to that was me when I was an elementary schooler. So what are some cool things that can go on a shirt? A big rectangle, especially if it's just a cutout and you have I don't know, a massive tattoo on you directly on your stomach right underneath it. What am I saying? Anyway, text. Cool. Wow. I would wear this shirt. I tried to get my mom I tried to convince my mom to let me get an I love beer shirt today, and she said no because it had an actual drawing of beer on it. She said she would theoretically let me get the other one, which was like a picture of like a hamster drinking alcohol. But for some reason she didn't want me to get the one that says I love beer with a picture of a beer mug on it. So like whatever. But one day when I'm older, I swear I'm gonna get the beer shirt. It will be so funny. I tried to get my friend to get it to wear for his back to school day before he said, you know, I'm probably gonna get kicked out of my school, like banned from school if I do this. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of true. It's probably not worth doing all that. But you know, it's still a funny thought. What are some fun things I can do or say? Normal things. At this point, this is just a draw whatever I want and try not to start suffering midway through. And then, you know what, if I decide to spontaneously end the stream, I mean, not like the entirety of YouTube, then that sure is a thing. That actually might be possibly soon, or at least turning off the microphone, because my brother will be coming home very soon. At the time I was talking with like a girl from Switzerland, And then we were just like, oh, I don't, and I was internally just like, oh, I don't really know what she'd know about. And then she was like, did you watch the Amazing Digital Circus episode 9? And I was like, that's freaking crazy. But the thing is, yes, I have. So, you know, TADC crosses barriers or something. I should tell that to my friend who actually really likes TADC, unlike me, who's kind of just like watched it because I wanted to complete it, went, oh my god, the theories, they were real, and then immediately decided to go off into the void again. I'm just him. I'm just skilled like that. Ever since this really long bruise I have in my hand from them trying to stab my vein and they missed it twice. Bands. Yeah, guys, my favorite band. I love drawing anatomically inaccurate hands, and by that I mean I did no sketch for this, so the proportions are completely out of control. I'm so skilled. I'm so skilled. Hashtag skilled. Wait, I don't know how the notability select tool works. I'm suffering. There you go. Let's move the wrist slightly up to see if it looks slightly more normal. That looks slightly more normal. My favorite bands is hands. Oh, it's weird to know that the stream is delayed, because then I can see everything coming in late. Wow, I feel like someone who's aware of the secrets of the universe. Well, let's just draw disembodied noses, because for some reason I'm really good at sculpting noses. I have photos of like noses that I sculpted into the snow, and also an apple once. And it's like, why are the noses the best part? Because those were full face sculptures. And it's like, come on, man. Why am I only good at noses? It's like my special skill. Although I feel like with 2D I'm like less skilled with noses, because sometimes I draw them really well compared to like how I usually do, and I'm just like, how did I do that? And then I try to do it again, and it's just like, nope, okay, that's just straight dog water. And yes, I'm bringing back the term dog water, which was super popular at some point. I don't even remember when. And shout out to the conversation I had that one time with someone where I said, and they said, you're dog water, and I said, I'm dog, and they said, I'm water, and we were both just standing there really confused, and it was kind of an interesting experience. But you know what? That's just what being a child will get you, or something like that. But yeah, shout out to that guy who's just straight up like kind of mildly harassed me after the release of Squid Game, because he kept talking to me and being like, how do you say the red light green light thing from Squid Game? And I'm like, please stop talking to me. I feel like I was somewhat justified in it though, because he didn't normally talk to me, and he was also kind of just generally harassing my friends, and I was like, I don't see a good reason to talk to you. I wouldn't just ignore this random guy for no reason. Well, he just let you remind me of that one person who at my old school tried to oh, cause plural? Yeah, me too. Wait, who are you? Wait. Anyway, shout out to that one guy who tried to run out of my elementary school, literally, and tried to escape. But he was like in 2nd grade, so obviously the teacher ran after him and caught him. It was a very interesting experience. Still don't know what happened there. How choosing random colors makes you feel like I'm experiencing something new. Like, wow, new colors, so exciting for my visual stimulation. Look, I'm bad at drawing eyes from various angles on actual characters. I can do it slightly more disembodied, but then as soon as I start drawing them on actual faces, I'm like, frick, where did all my art skills go? There you go, like that dog, like you can tell that's an eye and you can tell it's facing like this direction. And as soon as I try to put it on a character, it just looks like their eyes are like, and it's like, come on, man. That's just, I don't know, maybe I'll turn this into a guy. This guy can have a happy life, you know? You know, that's just not how everybody looks. And it's like, come on, man. You know what? This guy can have a happy life. There you go. There's my little person. Pass them on the head. Oh, I feel like I move my screen around so haphazardly. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I feel like it's got to be like horrible to watch. But I don't know. I'm not you. I'm me. What am I saying? God, lock in. The real way one knows if they've made it big is because then they suddenly stop being able to interact with all their fan base because they just simply have too many fans to keep up with. They're how you know you're medium sized is because you still have a fan base that's fairly regular and you can still interact with them and keep up with them. The dream situation. I love drawing really massive eyes. Such joy in my heart. Oh no, that's also something I say really often. I feel like one day people are gonna start pointing that out. And my friends are gonna start being like, so you talk like this just all the time. I'm gonna be like, come on, man. Oh no, the people next door have immediately started screaming as soon as the door opened and they entered their apartment room or whatever this is. Their room. Thanks, guys. I can hear you guys screaming. Why are they always arguing, bro? Entertainment. Free telenovela. Oh my god, please stop arguing, actually. I'm already tired of this. Because I am getting tired of talking for like an hour. Oh my god, how did I do this?